Hi people, can you hear me? I was just on my laptop doing the hashtags. Okay. How you doing? I need to get my water. I will be starting with Archangel Michael and then I'll be doing some tarot cards and whatever. So how are you doing? Who is watching? Who is watching my live? So let's shuffle some cards from the Archangel Michael Oracle deck. Who's watching? I saw a couple of people earlier. So I'm going to shuffle cards and ask my angels and spirit guides to help me and assist me to deliver clear messages for you. This card was to come out and is this one. It says guarded and protected. And the message is, thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we are safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So this card tells me that if you find yourself alone without any people around you who could be helping you, like family, like friends, like wider social network, like neighbors, sometimes people find themselves alone and isolated. You can ask Archangel Michael to protect you and guard you from anyone who is like mean or ill-intended, or somebody who's trying to cause you harm and your family. You could be trying to protect your own family from any dangers that can happen outside your home. And also, if you don't have the help from family, so when people live in the family, they feel somehow protected because they're stronger in numbers. And when somebody's living alone and they feel isolated and they don't have a family around them, they're vulnerable to, people who can take advantage of the isolation, not just in physical terms, but maybe emotional terms, like somebody could get exploited, somebody's trust could be taken advantage of. Um, some people could be taken advantage financially, they could be used for what they have. So I would say if you are alone and you don't have a family network to be around you to hold you strong and to protect you, ask Archangel Michael to step in and to remove any negative people or ill-intended people from your path, and you will be protected, okay? So that is this card. And accept help. But some people see, if you needing help, if you're alone and needing help as anyone else would have done, and you don't have anybody to ask, people could be taking this as like vulnerability rather than you needing support, if you know what I'm saying. It depends who you're asking, because not having a strong supportive family network around you. You could be open to other people's, trying to connect, trying to link, trying to establish new friendships so you don't feel so isolated. And as you're putting yourself out there, a lot of people can notice that you're always on your own. And, instead of getting support and protection, you could get either used, exploited, or, you know, harmed in some way. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're alone, just ask Archangel Michael to step in. So I'm going to shuffle some cards, some tarot cards. People, nasty people, selfish people usually attack the most vulnerable person, somebody who is weak in some way, whether they're isolated, whether they're single parents, single moms, people who don't have support and protection from somebody, or ill people, somebody who is like having some physical kind of impairment and they're not as strong as the rest, maybe not as active. And people who can't work for some reason, so they are economically vulnerable. It's always easier for nasty people to attack the easy prey. Okay, it could be morally, sometimes people make up stories about someone. They just attack their character, attack their personality. They could be making them out to be someone like a cast out hermit, kind of recluse who has something wrong about them. But the truth is that you are feeling alone and you're feeling that you need to protect yourself from people who are either rough or they are rude, or you can see they have some mental problems that you never know what the reaction will be from them. So let's have a look. Or maybe you could just live in a very rough area when people are not nice, they're not friendly. Okay, so let's see what we get here from the tarot cards. This card wants to come out, and this is the Six of Swords. See, that's why I was talking about. The Six of Swords means you had a really tough time, a really difficult, stressful time, and you were transitioning and leaving something behind. You're like, sorry, the swords represents everything that's hurtful for you. And maybe that's why you had this card, you guarded and protected, because the angel stepped in to protect you when nobody else was protecting you. And also the angels see what we humans don't see, because we only have two eyes, see. And the angels can see from above, they can feel the energy. If somebody's having malicious intentions, malicious energy, towards you, the angel will cut them out of your life. It will make sure that this person is not in your life, so they can't cause any further harm to you. And the Six of Swords is when you already had enough stress, enough negativity, enough pain or anguish or whatever it was caused to you. It's time for you to leave this place. So this could be either situation or a person. It could be just one individual person that was causing you a lot of like intimidation and stress and pain. It could be a job environment that's very toxic and is affecting your mental health, your mental well-being. It could be a place where you live, like just say your home address is like really hectic and crazy. It could be the family that you live with. It could be the area, the town. So this woman here had enough grief. You can see that she's grieving and she's not very happy, but she hasn't got much choice. And this is her spirit guide. This is actually her protector. On this card, this guy is not related to her. It's not her friend. It's not her husband. This is somebody, this is like a person who is sent to her to take her away to a safer place, and is usually either a protector or a guide or somebody who appears in her life by chance. He's the one who maneuvers the boat. You know, this is the guy who works on the boat, and she's in need of assistance from someone, and also she looks like a widow. She looks like somebody who has lost everything and she hasn't got any family. Like she's been widowed. She suffered some disaster in her life. Like it could be a natural disaster, it could be a divorce, it could be that her husband passed away. So this woman is pretty vulnerable on her own, and that's why the angel is sending the guardian and a protector to kind of take her away on his boat towards more kind of a safe environment where she can be. So also I'm getting that she really wants to start her life again and to be living fulfilling life. Whatever she's leaving behind is quite kind of tormenting, emotionally and mentally tormenting her, because she's like dressed all in black like a widow. Okay, so I'm getting the Ace of Wands, and this means a whole new beginning is ahead of her, because see how the boat is moving towards this direction. The boat is going towards the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is when she feels kind of alive again, that her grief is being kind of healed, that she finds a new reason to rebuild her life, or a new place to rebuild her life, that there's nothing holding her back now to the past. And this means a lot of like growth that's happening, a lot of like exciting, passionate, full of life, full of zest for life kind of new beginning. So it depends in what kind of situation these cards could be applied to. If you're leaving one relationship that is gone, like it's not going to work out because it was really difficult for you to maintain the peace and the harmony, it could have been abusive relationship or something that caused you a lot of grief and you needed protection. Then you're starting off your life on a whole new place with a whole new person, and this person will give you the new sense of enjoying life. So from misery and doom and negativity, you're moving on, transitioning to a life that's full of purpose, full of positive expectation, full of passion. It doesn't have to be physical passion, but all of the sudden you have your life renewed again, that you have the passion for life now, the passion to enjoy life. If this is to do with work, or like you live in one toxic environment, a toxic job, and then you're moving on to something really interesting and exciting. For some of you could be self-employment, because this represents a lot of like competitiveness, a lot of like creative ideas, original ideas, maybe entrepreneurship when you're trying to compete against the others. It could be physical activity. You could be doing something sporty, for example. You could be into competitive sports. You could be doing something creative. So all this brings this life that you have within you and brings it out to life, like out there to the universe. So I'm getting King of Swords. So this could be a new person that who is coming to your life. And this is somebody really smart, okay? Intelligent, professional, educated guy with very good mind on him and very good integrity. Like his morals, his integrity, he has very good like right wrong kind of thinking, that he cannot do something that he feels is wrong. So he will be the one to do the right thing for you. And also he's somebody who is very communicative, like he talks fluently, he's quite articulated, because he has read so many books, you see. So he's educated man who knows how to put his sentences together, and you will understand straight away what his intentions are for you. So there's no ambiguities. It's not like, how you doing, hi gorgeous, you know, this kind of like, it could mean anything. He's straightforward and direct, and he's expressive. This is somebody who would like to engage in a conversation with you. It could be like two-way conversation when you literally talk on a phone for a long time. And you enjoy talking because he's interesting. He has a lot of interesting things to say, a lot of ideas in his mind, and he's quite a lively conversationalist. Also, you could be texting or emailing each other. It doesn't have to be verbal communication. It could be writing. So in a way, you will see how much he like how high in high regard that he holds you. Like, he treats you well, he treats you as you are the one who understands him. He's actually hoping that you will understand what his mental process is. And also, he respects you. This guy is a respectable guy because he's so professional and so high up and so kind of, he knows his worth. He wouldn't be dealing with a woman who is not on his level, in a way, at least intellectually, because if a woman is below him intellectually, she won't be able to understand him. So he will feel alone, he will feel misunderstood, or he'll be keeping his ideas and his thoughts to himself, because he'll be like, well, what's the point of talking when I would either be misunderstood, taken the wrong way, or I won't get the same level of like input back. Like, if he gives his ideas, he doesn't get any feedback from somebody who doesn't understand them. So he's looking for someone who is on the same level as he is. So I hope you like these readings and I hope they're resonating with you. Please let me know in the comments and I will see you soon. Bye guys.